Xander Horvath is in at quarterback. Short yardage. Left. Pushes his way in, and another touchdown for Horvath. And suddenly the Lions, with one big play, followed up by the touchdown run, have closed the gap here in Calgary.
Jermaine Jackson just keeping his stride going and knowing that he could run underneath this one was big.
Hindsight's 20/20 always. Adams back, pressure coming. Lofts one into the end zone. Coverage is there. And it's a touchdown for Eric Brooks. It looked like Ronald Kent had it. Could have been an interception. But one-on-one, and they fight for it. It's 87, red and white, coming up with the football, and the Stampeders have their first touchdown of the night.
Well, first of all, it's Mike Benavides deciding to go with the full blitz package, pressure on Vernon Adams. So he's got to retreat. He knows there's no safety in the middle. This is the opening. He's got a post to Brooks.
We get another first and goal coming up here from the 9 for BC, coming right back. Four-man rush, a look to the end zone, caught. Keon Hatcher, touchdown BC. And a 2-point conversion away from tying this game.
Well, I would suggest that touchdown throw and catch is important for that pick.
Rourke and the Lions. Right at the 10. Faking to Horvath. Rolling, trying to get away from Falarner, and Malati does. 5, diving for the pylon. And that is a BC Lions touchdown. 10-yard TD, Nathan Rourke, and his second rushing touchdown of the year.
Such a cat and mouse game on the edge when you've got great defensive ends like Clarence Hicks and Deontay Williams.
And then from the 1 lunging in, that's a touchdown for Calgary. Quincy Vaughn scores an important touchdown here to give the Stamps the lead again. That is the 8th touchdown for Quincy Vaughn. And it all turned on a couple of plays. The interception. They're down 3, but they're close. 11-yard line, 2nd and 10. Rourke. End zone, touchdown, Hatcher. What a redemption game for Keon Hatcher. His second touchdown of the night. And BC has the lead again, a point after from making it more than a field goal stretch.
With his 4th INT of 2026.
Scrimmaging at the 27 and a 2nd and 5. Into the end zone, touchdown! Touchdown Ticats! Myron Mitchell picks up 6. And that TD toss from Harrison Frost.
They look for that sudden impact offensively, and I love the decisiveness of Harrison Frost here. Quick read, knows immediately where he wants to go with that.
Snyder into the game for the short yardage. And he's in. Touchdown, Edmonton. Impressive drive, 105 yards, capped off by the quarterback sneak.
Gordon Murray, the right tackle, gets the honors. He spikes it in after the slant catch by Justin Rankin. Snyder slides his way to the left-hand side. See Brett
for Toronto from the 1-yard line as they trail by 8 with just over a minute to play in the first half. Arbuckle goes left, and they're giving him the touchdown. Nick Arbuckle into the end zone for the Argos.
Solid answer from the Toronto Argonauts here, sitting at 4-4 on the year. Back on the road where they've lived so much of their existence, all but one of their games. Of course, last week at home against the Calgary Stampeders, and kind of X-factor for this Edmonton offense.
Second time in the red zone for the Elks. This time the give to Rankin, finds a crease, cuts back into the end zone. Touchdown, Edmonton. Justin Rankin finally breaks free.
Well, if they give you the off-tempo pitch, this is the fastball right down the pipe. As you're going to see him take it, wheel it back, and then just cut. And 1 foot in the ground. When that right foot from Justin Rankin.
2nd and 10, 2nd and goal. Fajardo drops back, looking into the end zone, has a receiver. Touchdown, Josh Cephas. Edmonton strikes again.
Great answer from the Edmonton Elks here in the passing attack. I said they couldn't sit on the football. They know who they're playing against. And you'll see Cephas just taking a little bit of a run down the inside. They run simple plays and you execute at a high level.
They need 3 scores here. This time the play fake looks inside. It's intercepted. J.J. Ross goes back the other way. Only Chad Kelly can prevent him from scoring. Ross has it, and he is going to score. Edmonton running away with this one.
And J.J. Ross, the beneficiary, as they max protected. Kelly played the isolated route, and Coates's been so good all day long. But that one will get chopped up to a pick 6 on Chad Kelly.
Coates did fumble earlier as well, which led to...
From the Redblack 2. Can he find a couple of yards here? He'll push it to the right, lunging in, and he's there. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Bryce Perkins finishes the drive, and the Bombers go on top for the first time tonight. Colares, Brady Oliveira again. Why not? Bounces off a tackle, and he's in. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Oh, Brady Oliveira, have yourself a night. First down from the Winnipeg 12. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Mayer right over the middle. Touchdown, Ottawa. Greg Bell has his first as a member of the Redblacks. And the visitors have some life.
Well, great quick strike there for Jake Mayer and the Redblacks. Nice call to free up the running back.
Jake Mayer's got to have it here. Bombers will send a ton of heat. Mayer over the middle. Touchdown, Eberhardt. And the Redblacks hang around. Eberhardt's got his 3rd of the season, and it's a silencer here at Princess Auto Stadium.
A great poise and touch here from Jake Mayer. He's kind of floating back.
A touchdown to likely seal this thing away. Got it. Touchdown, Bombers. Perkins has his 2nd. That should do it.
From the 21 of Hamilton. 2nd down. More pressure. Down inside the 5, and Johnson gets up. Johnny Johnson and a Saskatchewan touchdown. He was down when he caught it, not touched, and Johnson gets up. And 6 points.
Happen. Keep an eye on the running back. Star Thomas, he's going to get over to this side as you're going to see a blitz coming free off the edge. Destin Talbert. Thomas slides across, decleats him, keeping that pocket clean for Trevor Harris. To find Johnny Johnson.
Looking to get back in the win column. Trying to come back against Saskatchewan. Rolling to the right. Launching it deep. Wide open in the end zone. My goodness. What a catch for a touchdown. Garrick Wheatfall extends and holds it in.
The Saskatchewan Roughrider defense, he knows the hit is coming when he throws this football. He's putting it up. He gets decked as he lets it go. Garrick Wheatfall makes it all worthwhile as he reels this one in.
What a catch by Wheatfall.